Today we are talking about an indie author and an indie book that I was able and fortunate enough to read. It is The Path of Ashes. This is by Robert Fannin. He is here on TikTok. He reached out to me actually a while ago and asked if I would be interested in reading his book. This is his debut novel. He told me a little bit about it and it sounded freaking awesome. So I said yes. And I'm happy to report that I did enjoy The Path of Ashes. I thought it was really fun. If you're really into The Witcher and monster slaying and hunting monsters and like a ton of mythical creatures and stuff, this is definitely right up your alley. I freaking love The Witcher. Witcher's one of my favorite series, and this one literally is just like a love letter to that, and I freaking enjoyed it. Our story follows Kale. At least I hope I'm saying that right. I probably am saying like all of these names wrong, but it follows him as he is trying to recover some of his memories of his past and figure out what is going on, try to track down the sorcerer and that caused so much havoc in his life, and he's on a path of vengeance and rage, and on his way we encounter many different monsters and many different mythical creatures and battles, and that is one thing that this book does very well. I think all of the fights are really fun. They're really bloody and gory, and essentially I was at the edge of my seat with all of them. Really enjoy the world building that he does here. I think this world is really well done. I love all of the different locations we go to. I love all of the different like forests and towns and castles and all these different places. Like, he does a really good job at really building up the world that this is set in. This book has a fractured timeline, so a lot of the things that we are finding and discovering, it switches between past and present quite frequently, and I actually really liked discovering a lot of these things along with our main character and a lot of our other characters. I thought that was really cool. I will say one of the cons that I had with this book was a little bit of the fractured timeline. Not that it was bad or anything, but especially at the beginning when it was switching between past and present and we were still getting used to a lot of these different names and characters, it always confused me a little bit and threw me for a loop. And that was really only present at the beginning. As the book went along, you got more used to the characters, you started to know who was who, and so later in the book that wasn't really an issue for me, but especially at that beginning when you're just trying to learn all the characters. But I think he did a fantastic job. I literally cannot wait for the second book. He has told me that he is writing it currently, and hopefully we'll get that sometime soon, but this is his debut novel, and for a first book, bro literally hit it out of the park. I think this is awesome. The Path of Ashes, go check it out. Go check out Robert Fannin. I highly recommend it.